Welcome back to Main Street. Today we'll go back to 1897, and we'll go all the way up to today, and actually in the future. First of all, there's Mike Burstein, who will be playing Al Jolson at the El Portal Theater in North Hollywood, California. Al Jolson comes back with Mike Burstein. Then we'll have the opportunity to meet author Aliza Davidovit. The Words That Shape Me. Here's Karen Aroni doing the interview for us.
I'm Karen Aroni with JLTV. Sitting next to me is Aliza Davidovit, TV producer, author, journalist, reporter, and contributing editor to Lifestyle magazine. Aliza, welcome to JLTV.
Thank you for having me. That's quite an introduction. Thank you.
Well, it's all true. You have accomplished so much. I mean, we could sit here for hours and just talk about all your history. I know what we're here for. We're going to talk about your new book, The Words That Shaped Me, and tell us a little bit about how you came to writing this.
Well, since I'm a little kid, I've appreciated the power of words. People don't really realize that words are probably the most powerful tools in the world. I say they're like time-release capsules because they could either sustain you or they can poison you as you go along in life. So we're all collectors of words as we go. But what words are you collecting? The good ones, the negative ones, the ones that keep you up, or the ones that put you down? So this book is many things. One, I appreciate the creative power of words. So if you like puns and you like language and you like to laugh, you're going to have a great time because I'm best friends with Jackie Mason for 10 years and he's rubbed off on me. So you're going to see a lot of that in the book. You're going to see a lot of sadness because I go through divorce, I go through deaths, I go through cancer. There's so many elements in this book that people can relate to, sibling rivalry. I mean, you name it, there's not a point of human experience that I don't touch in this book. But the words are the trampolines to get us there. So this is an expose on life. It's a criticism of our hypocrisy. It's a fortifying people's strengths. This book is an experience. It's not just, a book and you put it down. This is a book you come back to. It's a book that can really give you the strength in life to go forward, because once you realize the vocabulary that defines you, you can break it apart and you can restructure that. They're like Lego blocks, and you have to be the one that's building that building. And I think of Oprah Winfrey, and I use her as an example in the book. She's somebody, her whole life, people told her, you can't make it, you're not going to amount to anything. The most negative words and vocabulary that could be launched at a person were launched at her. But she decided to be not a slave to these words, but she's the taskmaster over those words. And she was the one who decided where that road would go. So, I mean, she's just one example. I've worked with Connie Chung, with Barbara Walters. I've interviewed the Prime Minister of Israel. I've had some really, Larry King, who endorsed the book, as well as Jackie Mason. Some really great interviews. So there's a lot of wisdom that comes not just from me, but from all the people that I've interviewed. It's a conglomeration of the best words that shaped my life.
And what's so wonderful is that it is so empowering, and empowering for any age and any person. I mean, it's not, some books are really geared towards a specific group of people, genre, age. I mean, this is really open to everybody.
The teenagers that read the book were equally engaged as were just, let's say, politicians or people in, more academic levels.
Absolutely.
That really
well,
appreciate.
I'm very excited to read the book myself. And Larry King states, well, you know what? I'm going to let you guys read it when you get it. The Words That Shape Me, you can get it at her website, davidovit.com, and you'll get all the information, how to purchase it, and here it is, Aliza Davidovit, The Words That Shape Me. And do you have anything else you'd like to tell us more about?
Thank you for your time. I really appreciate it.
The Words That Shape Me. Thank you. Thanks very much, Aliza, and thank you, Karen. Next, Dennis Prager on a word. Stand by.